Surprise! It's just an hour outside of GGST. It's basically like I'm streaming at GGST. Same exact thing. Good morning! Decided to surprise you all since I'm home early. And also because I can't stream before 2KO tomorrow. Because I have a meeting. Also, I have a meeting tonight. Doesn't work for a week. Has work upon coming back from not working for a week. Gets really scared. Gets so scared. So, who let this work pile up for a week? Are you playing Ren? Yeah, actually, I came home and I made my character. And now I'm gonna AFK before I go back to it. Made my I'm not telling you my name. But if you see, if you see a Ren running around in Challenger World, there's a 1%, 0.01%, that's me. Because I'm sure everyone is making a Ren in Challenger World heroic if you have space there. That's me. I'm making one right now. Yeah. Ooh. Am I making one? Yep. I'm making one. Yippee! Hi everyone. How have you guys been? How's it been? It's only been like 6 days. Hello Shiori and Yavella. I hope you had a good stream. I saw you're playing that climbing game. I already forgot the name of it though. It was like White Foot, White Rock, White Fist. It's one of those. Or it could be none of those. I'm guessing. I looked at you though. I made eye contact with your stream. But I already forgot the name of it. I've been eyeing that game. I've been looking at that. Because I love looking at the Notion and wondering what games I could possibly play. So I've been staring at that. Hello! Welcome, Novelite! I hope you had a good day. We're chilling. We're just hanging out. White foot, white hand, white fist. It's one of those. Ohayo gozaimasu! Ohayo gozaimasu! Ohayo gozaimasu! Yep! Hooray! Yep! Hooray! I don't know what to talk about. I guess it's time to catch up. Haven't seen you guys in 6 days. 6 days? That's crazy. 6 whole days. Next time it'll be a week. Don't worry, guys. We still have a few weeks in between the next week. No, don't be scared. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. I don't know. My trip was fine. It was fun. I had a good time. I'm sure you guys noticed because I fall off the grid whenever I go on trips, but I just feel so one at nature, one at peace. I try not to look at my phone when I'm traveling or when I'm going outside, and the only time I take out my phone is to take photos and stuff. So I feel really disconnected from the internet and from the computer and from whatever that's going on, and I'm just experiencing life, and I'm like, wow, my worries don't matter. They don't exist. I have zero idea what's going on the internet. I don't know. I see some pings that I'm getting every once in a while, and I look at them, and that's all I see. That's a good it is a good feeling. I think it's really important for me to have that the separation from my phone, because I feel like my day-to-day, every single day that I have is connected to technology somehow. And then when I get the opportunity, I should step away from technology so I can experience life in different ways. It's just like you just get a new perspective on things, which is always nice. And I feel like all of my stress comes because I'm on the computer all the time, and I just have like, oh wow, work worries, computer worries, and just random stressors. And then I go outside and I'm like, oh my god, none of that matters. I'm freaking nobody. No one knows who I am out here. They're living their life. I'm people watching. I'm staring at them like, oh my god. None of this matters. Life is so beautiful. That's why I like taking little trips. Becoming one with nature. Not looking at my phone. Remembering that nothing matters. But everything matters. Nothing and everything matters. But life is beautiful. So, I bought a new iPhone. I got the new one because I really wanted the orange one. Also, because my previous phone, I upgraded from like a... Because my phone was still lightning cable, so I decided to upgrade. Oh my gosh, Yuri of the novellas. Destroy my phone to avoid temptation? Don't tempt me! Maybe I will destroy my phone. I didn't get the Pro Max. I don't like larger phones because I have to hold them in my hands. And what if I drop it on my face? Then it hurts more. More surface area to hurt me. So I got the iPhone... I don't know what number it is. 17 Pro. The new one. But I got it orange. Because I really want the orange one. And I've been happy with it. She's still naked though. I haven't gotten a case for her. So she's so fragile. Like I could snap her wrist in my hands, you know? Like I could beat her and she's just so fragile. I need to get her a case. She could slip from my hands at any moment. Raw dogging, no case. Oh my god. The past few days, I saw this tweet before I left, and it was like, Generation Z. I don't even know if it's Generation Z, but it's a tweet about how Generation Z is putting away their phones and then just sitting there for 15 minutes, and they can't look at their phone. They just close their eyes and they call it raw dogging silence. And it's so funny. They're just creating meditation again and calling it raw dogging silence. So I just, whenever I put my phone away, I'm like, I'm raw dogging silence right now. Yeah, no phones in sight. I just gotta sit here, close my eyes, and raw dog silence. Though I'm sure you guys saw me live tweeting the Worlds game. I was so freaking sleepy by game 5. I was gonna die. I tried not to spam too much, so I was like 1 tweet per game here and there. But at game 5, I'm like, ooh, I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna fall asleep. But I stayed up, and they won. It was awesome. I just don't know why. I do not know why. Why, if they're gonna throw a game, why won't Kiria pick Teemo so they can give Teemo a skin? If you're gonna throw the game, just pick Teemo for the game you're throwing, so you can just pick Teemo and then give Teemo the skin. They're laughing too. I've been seeing a lot of League of Legends on my For You page and all the post-game chatting, and I noticed it when it was happening, but at the very end of game 4 I was like, Faker is freaking griefing his team because they did the team kill. Obviously they're gonna win, but they're running to their base, going to their nexus, and he just walls off his entire team and they creep wave. I'm like, hey, he's BMing right now. He's BMing them. Why did he just wall his team off? It was fun though. I had a good time watching it. I like that they went to game 5. So exciting. Game 5 was so... I don't know. Well, admittedly, he already talked about it. Because I saw the clips. So he knows he made the mistake. But watching Doran dive like that happened in real time. I was like, what is happening? Seeing it happen in real time was so... I was like, what's going on? That was crazy. That was quite crazy of him. And then they won. But he talked about it. I saw the tweets. I saw people posting about it. That he acknowledged that it was a misplay. But the team is so wow, beautiful, so beautiful. Well, Doran did his job in the beginning. He made space for his team, created space, and then he ran it down to mid. Gets the advantage, runs it down mid. BDD played his heart out. Oh my god. That Casio ult was so crazy. I was like, oh my god. I gasped in real life when it happened. And then they lost. And everyone was so sad. But it was a really good ult. That ult was crazy. Crazy ult. Yeah, I had a good time watching League. I'm in a League mood. I was thinking about randomly doing a League Gorilla before my stream this weekend because I believe I doth believe Cecilia Immergreen is having her special day this weekend. I think. I don't know. I don't know if she told you guys. She told you, right? I don't know. Mayhaps she is? Yeah, she's having lots of birthday streams. So, I think I'm gonna play a random game of, like, one single game of League of Legends. And then figure out my stream after that. After her stream. But before that, we can play one game of League of Legends. Yeah. It's my cutoff because if it's before Cecilia Immergreen's stream, then I will stop. I deserve 2 games. It's 2 games if I run it down mid. Can't end on a lie. We're gonna have to. Unless the Grams carry me. Or I'm running it down. Self-control is key. Just one little taste from League of Legends. Just a little nibble of League of Legends. I told you guys. It happens yearly. Every November, we go back and play League of Legends for like a month. And then the rest of the year is just waiting. You know? A bear hibernating. To League of Legends. And it just happens like clockwork. I'm gonna drop League of Legends after a month, and then Worlds happens, and I'm like, guys, we have to get on League of Legends. We have to play League of Legends right now. Little 2KO, that's tomorrow. It's not the same as League though, but I'll play Teemo. I get to play Teemo. So I bought my phone. I got my new phone, and when I was leaving, I was driving. Gigi Tomo was in the car. And Gigi Tomo was like, who is she? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I had no idea what Gigi Tomo was talking about. This was like immediately after getting my phone. And then I look in front of me, and the car in front of us has an iris flash in the back. That's what I'm telling you. If you have someone in the back of your car, people will judge you, so make sure if you have your Oshi in the back of your car, you better drive well, okay? They must hate Iris. Yeah, put the person you hate in the back of your car and then cut someone off. Iris spotted! Iris, that's Iris! That's Iris! I was like, whoa, jump scare. Iris jump scare. Well, lucky for you, person who was driving with Iris in the back of your car. It was fine. You did not drive inappropriately. I saw them for all of 30 seconds, and it was as I was leaving, and then they turned, and then they went their separate ways. Yeah. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you for not driving like an asshole. It's like, maybe I should have followed them. I should have tailgated them just to find out. And see what they would do. Just kidding. I would never... I won't torment someone in real life. I won't tailgate you. It's fine. You drove... Yeah, that was very beautiful. Stalker Gigi Moonin. Imagine if I rear-ended them and they got out of their car and we had to exchange insurance information. Just imagine. And then Gigi Tomo would have to do all the talking for me, and I would be hiding behind Gigi Tomo, and they're like, why does bitch rear-end me and won't even meet me in the eye? I don't talk at all. I won't look at them, and they're like, what the hell? Could happen. It's never, anything can happen. Literally, anything could happen. Let's use text-to-speech. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm mute. Here's my insurance information. Covers my name. Puts my finger over my name. And then the rest of my trip was just, I sat outside, looked at some trees, looked at some water, and then I ate. Oysters are still delicious, by the way, in case you're wondering. My thoughts are raw oysters are better than grilled oysters because grilled oysters take away from the yummy sweetness and the brininess of an oyster. So raw oysters are so if you can get a really good raw oyster, you should eat a raw oyster. I like oysters. The place I went to had really, really fresh oysters. Fresh, delicious, raw oysters. And I wish I ordered more. Usually when I get oysters, they're not very good. Like, they taste like they've been sitting around or they've been frozen once. You can kind of tell. And then I get full off of those oysters pretty easily. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm good from the not as fresh oysters. But when you get really, really good, fresh, raw oysters, you just want to eat more of them. I wish I got a dozen. But oysters are really expensive. I'm pretty sure those oysters were like $4 a pop. $4 an oyster. Get scared. Scary. $4 an oyster. The good ones are they're just so scary the way that they're priced. Oysters are in season right now in Japan. I have to go. I have to get over there right now and eat all their oysters. And I'm sure they'll be way cheaper than they are here. Shaking my head. Shaking my darn head. Back and forth. And, I had early days. So I would wake up early. And then I would just travel around. And sit outside. And stare at people. Sorry. Sorry for staring. I'm so curious on what's happening. Freak! I can't help it. I really like people watching. I look at them, and I just wonder what they're up to. Did they take days off to be here? What are they doing? What's happening? Why did they decide to be here at this very moment? And then I make headcanons about them in my head. And it's so beautiful, you know? This is a working class person, and they finally have some PTO, and they're just enjoying life, sitting here at this bench. Maybe. I don't know. That might not be them. I just made that up. I completely made that up, but it's the story that I made in my head of them. Just go talk to them. I'm bad at talking. I'm bad at small talk. I walked by someone's dog and I said hi really loudly. And I was like, I'm talking to your dog. Your dog's really cute. I just want to say hi to the dog. Oh my god! On the way home today, I drove past a dog and I was making eye contact with it. I was driving by and it threw up. What? Why? Ma'am, your dog is sick. I was literally like, I was looking in its eyes as it was vomiting, and then the moment was so fleeting, but I captured that moment, and it was so. Oh, just don't know. I hope that dog's okay. I hope, yeah, core memory. I hope well, that dog had a buddy. There was 2 dogs. And they looked like they were taken care of. They looked well groomed. Just one of them was, yeah, a tummy ache. They had a tummy ache today. Dogs' tummies are sensitive. They decide to eat something and then they want to vomit. Just car sick? Yeah. That dog had an upset tummy and was forced to go and get in the car, and then it threw up. Has it with grass? Well, the color of this dog's vomit was brown, in case anyone was wondering. And if you can identify... Can anyone identify the dog's vomit? Dog food, probably. I told you I made eyes. I made eye contact with that dog. I saw it. It spilled out. It seared into my mind. I can dox this dog's breed too. I won't. In case she's watching. I won't dox your dog any further. What breed? No! That's so rude! You would dox a dog's breed? That's so unkind of you. You will go to hell for this. It was not a pug. I'm not sharing further. I could tell you its fur texture, the color of its fur, how small it was, the other dog in the room with it. Dog's privacy is very important. You leave that dog alone. I can tell you what its owner looks like. I looked at her too. I can tell you the car that she came out of, the house she was walking into. No. I won't share any further about this dog. You'll find this person's house, and then you're gonna get into its dog food to find out why it threw up in that moment. License plate number? I can't give you that. I'm really bad at memorizing license plate numbers. Though I try, because my thoughts are always like, what if an accident happens and then I can only remember the car that's in front of me and the car is at fault, so I should remember the license plate numbers of the car in front of me. But then I forgot. I always forget. I always have these, I don't know what they are. I don't wanna, it's like, they're thoughts, but I wouldn't say they're intrusive, unless they are. You know, it's like when people are like, actual intrusive thoughts are really evil. So what if I'm saying they're intrusive thoughts, but my thoughts aren't intrusive, and now I'm just using that word, but they're not intrusive thoughts? Invasive thoughts? You think they're invasive? They're not impulsive. The thoughts that distress me? Well, I got a massage the other day, and because they put a, like a weighted towel over my eyes, I was laying there, and I was like, wow, yay, a massage. And I was also thinking, this person could kill me at any moment. If they really wanted to. But what if I can't see what they're doing? My eyes are closed. They're giving me a massage right now. What if they took a knife out and they killed me? What if they slit my throat? I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Do you think... You never know what's gonna happen? Because you're so vulnerable. You're laying there, and you're just laying at the table, and you are completely at their will and mercy, and you're just hoping that they're not a serial killer, because what if I lay there and I'm getting really relaxed, and then they take a knife out and they cut my throat open? Oh my god. It could happen. It could happen to anyone. How you feel on planes? Like you can die at any moment on a plane? Or like what if someone had a knife and they killed you on the plane? It's how I felt on a train when we were in the Far East. When the trains would get really, really crowded and I would be situated in front of the door, I got really, really scared that at any moment those doors can open and someone could just walk in with a knife and stab me 50 times and I wouldn't be able to move because there's 500 people in the train. Why always a knife? You can hide a knife. You can't hide a gun. Actually, that's New York. Yeah, I didn't ride the subway very often in New York, so I didn't get to have those thoughts. But I had those thoughts when I was in the Far East because we were all packed in there and I was right in front of the door. So what if someone wanted to? Or someone could have a gun, you know? I won't say no that a person wouldn't have a gun, but I would be the first one to go because I'm in front of the door. That's why it's scarier. That's why you drive? What if someone T-bones you? Stay at home. Someone could T-bone me at any moment. Someone could... I'm gonna get into a car accident because someone's gonna try and kill me. So there's risk in everything. Ah, it's so scary. I could get on a plane. I could die. This plane could crash. Even while I'm sitting here, do you ever sit in your room and you're like, my room is close enough to like a wall. What if someone drove into my wall and killed me? Don't die, that's bad for you? Bandai! Namco America! Will you take a bullet for me? It's okay, you don't have to. You don't have to take a bullet for me. It's okay. I was just joking. Bullets are scary. I think that sometimes also that someone could walk up to my window with a gun. You'll think about it. I'll take a bullet for you. And I would catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on a blade for you. Do anything for you. Yeah, does anyone think that you're sitting next to a window and someone could walk up to your window with a gun and shoot you? Or when I pull up to someone in a car, or I'm driving and maybe it's like a kind of seedy place and I'm driving and I drive past a car and what if that car's really mad and they pull out a gun and they shoot me through my window as I'm driving by their car? What if that happens? Yeah, at a stoplight, anything can happen. It's never happened. I've never seen it happen. It's never happened to me, but it doesn't mean that it can't happen. I can dodge it. You think I could? You think I would? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be fast enough to dodge it. Maybe, no, I could. I think I can. Or what if you're driving and a deer runs out in front of your car, and what if that deer, what if it was a buck, and then it had horns and it stabbed you? You just don't know. you just don't know what happens when you go outside. And this is why you should go outside. Life is beautiful. I won't stop going outside. I might be afraid of everything out there, but life is beautiful and I need to experience life. I have to go out into nature. I have to sit in a forest and breathe forest air. Touching grass is awesome. It is! Touching grass is beautiful. I am an advocate for touching grass. Don't stay inside. Bandai Namco Gashapon out there? That's true. Every time I see gacha capsules, I have to walk by and see what's in there. I have to take a look at them. I've looked at them quite often. I have to play gacha. Can you guys install Gigi locks that when they see me, they don't accept my coins? Because every time I walk by one, I'm down $5 million. Can you install a Gigi lock on them? I need someone to hold me back. The true Gigi lock is self-restraint. No! No! I don't have that. When I was in the Far East, every single day I would go outside and then make a little purchase. Just a fun little purchase. It's just, why do I go outside if not to make a fun little purchase? And I love buying little blind boxes, or I love little capsule machines. Yeah, just it's a little treat. And then your little treats all combine, and then they make one big treat, and you have so many stuffs. So many stuffs lying around. Anyways, I can't really talk about my trip because it was really a lot of... I was raw dogging silence. You know, you just spend so much of your day just sitting there. Appreciating nature. Nothing else happens. Help! You haven't... Oh my god, someone's gotta link the raw dogging silence tweet. I talked about it earlier. There's a tweet going around. It's called where Gen Z they reinvented meditating, and they're like sitting there and they're recording themselves not doing anything, and they're just like closing their eyes and not touching their phones or doing anything, and Gen Z calls it raw dogging silence, but it's just meditation. And it's real. And it's been going around Twitter. So I've been calling it that. I've been calling meditating raw dogging silence. Yeah, it looks really awesome. Gen Z does it again. They've made up something awesome. Rebranding meditation. Hashtag raw dog silence. Can you raw dog silence? Just spend 15 minutes a day. Time yourself. Time and record yourself. Post it on TikToks. Close your eyes. Don't touch your phone. Just think. Just breathe. Hashtag raw dog silence. Yeah. You can even play, like, sounds of waves crashing in the background. Why don't you play waves crashing? You like the sounds of waves crashing? Okay. This is what I was truly here to do. While I yapped, I was freaking Gigi Murin plushies in the way. I gotta move these. Here we go. Before I leave, I want to doodle a little bit. Be nice to her. You have, like, one more week, I think, for pre-orders, I believe. Don't quote me on that, though. Because Gigi Murin can be wrong, too. And she is. A lot of times. More often than not, Gigi Murin could be wrong. Okay. Gigi is talking off the record. Gigi Murin is talking off the record. I have to preface it every time. I told you guys why I was scared last time. It's because they try to instill in our minds to not do false advertising. So I have to tell you guys my guesses and not my... It's not facts! It's just just what I think it is, and my opinions, my words, my thoughts, my everything I say does not reflect the actual thing. just to be safe. For legal reasons, pre-orders may or may not be ending in an amount of time that might be soon, but it may not be soon. Fact sheet, I need one. They should update my sheet every day, and they're like, this is what you can say. It ends in 8 days. No, that's not what. That was an example. It's not true. I was just making an example right there. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna like this. And then like this. Maybe. Mayhaps. I don't have a proper setup for this. It is what it is, you know? Okay. Wow! Gigi Mooney's drawing corner! Oh, thank you for copy and pasting. According to website, order period for birthday merch is 10/19, 11:45 to 11:25, 18 o'clock JST. Do that math on your own. That's not a corner, it's a square. And it might not be. It could be. It could or could not be one. I'm scrolling down here. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Let me hide this again. You like this much? Okay. Okay. Then over here. It's been a while since I've drawn. Been a crazy hot second. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Ah, there we go. I don't know what brush I want to use. Okay. They're gonna be really simple. They're gonna be very... Yeah, let's get doodling. Very simple doodles. I don't know what I want to... Maybe like this proportion. What if everything is like this size? I haven't decided. Draw the dog vomiting. I can't. That's invasion of privacy on that dog. Okay, we just do little tiny chibis. This is why I had to figure out the base first. Artist draw a circle for 10 years. This is not the circle that I want. Okay. Is that a circle? It's not. It's not the perfect circle I want. I can't. I'm about to erase this again. I'm not. It's not what I want. I don't know what style I want. I haven't decided. Should have decided earlier. This is what I truly want. I have to mass produce these. Nice rounded shape. A nice round shape going on. Mayhaps. Maybe. Just don't know. Okay, it's okay. They can be small. They have to be small. I'm doing small creatures. So, I asked for everyone to show me their OCs. so I can go down this list and draw people's OCs. I had ulterior motives. But now these are people's OCs. Then here. Like this. Yeah, I love OCs. I love seeing people, all their characters that they make and all the care that they put into thinking them out. And something like this. Perceiving everyone today. I'm looking at your OCs. I'm staring at your OCs in my comments. And then like I should draw this. I guess I should. Let me see. Let me see. You think Pac-Man counts as Bandai Namco's OC? I think it does. Don't steal. This is. I'm drawing their OCs. Okay. Wait. We go over here. Trying to draw. I like the description on this OC here. They said that me when I just share this tweet. I've dealt with chronic insomnia and it was one of my biggest life issues, and I decided to turn to my OC as a big titty anime girl. So it stops being a nightmare. That's beautiful. This the story behind your OC is beautiful. Yeah, it's so wholesome. Take control of your life. Big what? I'm gonna have, even though this is gonna be a small chibi, I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to draw the big boobs. You know? I have to honor those breasts. And it has to be drawn. Just draw a bust, like I stop after the boobs. Look at the shape of this hood. Yeah, the most important thing, when you're staring at someone's OC, you're like, what does this mean to you? What's the most important part of them? And this one is its boobs. Your OC is beautiful, by the way. Don't worry. I will draw your OC's beautiful big breast. Honor of this OC. The eyes are just drawn to a certain location. Now. They give me a name? On this character sheet right here, it says the name is Insomnia. Disturbia. That is not... not what it said at all. Disturbia. Ba-dum-bum-ba-ba-ba-ba. Disturbia. Disturbia. Bum bum mida bum bum ba-dum bum. Does the hood go like this? Show the original reference? I don't know if I can. I guess I could because it's not copyrighted. It's just there are, out of respect, I won't. You are going to have to find them in my comments on the page that is over there. Immediately get sued. They're coming after me. They get my VOD taken down. They're like, excuse me, that's my OC. She's stealing my OC. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, but even though that they did do stuff for Holo, doesn't mean that I can steal their OC. You're just saying that I can walk into someone's house and take their OC, a criminal. You're jail. All of you jail. I go into their house and I steal their OC. You're mine now. This OC, that's mine now. I can just... That's not Pac-Man. It looks like Pac-Man. It's my artistic interpretation of what Pac-Man could be. So the fact that you are denying this, you are denying art, and you are a massive hater, and you should consider jail time. Okay. How do I... It's gotta be like... It's... How do I draw her gigantic... bazongas? We're gonna go over... Hold on. I'm imagining it in my head. Leave it up to imagination. No. Okay, I'm picturing it in my head. I'm gonna make it so she has these little fluffs over here. I'm gonna have them stick out because they're cute. Like that. Okay. I'm imagining the placement of these boobs. Are you imagining them? Can you imagine with me? All the power in your mind. Can you... Quick, Grems! Imagine the placement with me! Go deep into your brains and picture it! Picture it alongside me. Okay. Way ahead of you? Cause I can see it. I can see it happening in real time. Gets this VOD taken down. I am now hosting group imagination sessions. I get all the Grims in a shoebox to imagine another person's breast. get this entire channel taken down. So like, what were you doing in your stream, Gigi Murin? Oh, you know, I was encouraging everyone to think of breast. Of another character's breast. Just for the love of, for the beauty of it all. For the love of the game. Huge, juicy aura, not melons. I'm not trying to get demonetized right away. Get scolded by Liz again? I'm sure Liz is sleeping. No one can scold me if they're resting. Okay. I'm just gonna have to confront it. Just gonna go for it. Yeah, mecha juicy! You know what I'm saying? I saw another TikTok, one of the TikToks that I watched the past few days, where the Toronto man is going Gerb. I don't even remember what he was saying, but he was like, Gerbert. Whatever that means. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Konnichiwa, wagwan, mina slimes. Hit him with the Gerb. I don't know. What's the... Is that... Okay, anyone from Toronto actually... Can you share if these are real slang that people in Toronto use? Is it actually? Who can confirm? They're real? They're not real? Well, everyone's saying they're real! Half of the people are saying it's real! Unfortunately, they're real. They're really talking like morons? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You would say that about your fellow Torontians? What are they called? What's the term for you guys? Torontonians? Toronto bros. Torontians is crazy, just kind of like a Martian, you know? I think it's kind of cute. You guys should adopt that. I won't take credit or anything. You can just say that you made that up. And I haven't decided how I want to draw the feet. I have to find the perfect balance of shapes. Even though I haven't drawn in so long, it's still... I have to think about the shapes, the shapiness. The shapiness is always important. What shape... Every subtle line is a shape that is important. How do we convey the gumminess? Long legs is a mice? What? You don't like stubby? I think chibis are the cutest when they're stubby. The stubbier they are, the cuter they are. But I can't get it stubby. This one's stubby. Let me see. Oops. Where am I going? Okay, we have to fix the shape here. because the shape is the most important part of a chibi. Thank you for the gifted grams! Congrats on your very, very full belly! Okay. Let me see. Maybe like... Can't have real feet. Maybe feet like this? This feet works. These feet... You have a realistic feet? There's already a Grem out there that exists with realistic feet. Do you remember the first Grem I ever drew? The one with really, really beautiful feet? I'm sure someone remembers. I gave people permission to turn that into their OC if they really wanted. Okay. This one's done. On to the next person's OC! There's no color here! They just sent me a black and white photo. She can have blush. Okay. And then I will even print screen, reply, send. Here you go. Comfy. Okay, who's next over here? Oh, cute! Oh, this person is so cute. They were gonna reply? Yeah! I'll even post it so these people can have them. You can have the screenshot and everything. Okay. I want to do more of these in the future. Cause you guys, I like doodling, and you guys give me so much, and I love seeing your guys' OCs. So I want to draw your OCs too. Drawing a circle. I get the circle right. Can't draw the circle. I can't draw the circle. What I used to draw, I use CSP. I had to get this circle right too. Counter-Strike Paint? Everyone uses Counter-Strike Paint. Why is it drooling? Because they said their OC really loves food and loves eating. So of course she has to be drooling and eating and consuming. take the person's OC and the details they gave me, and then my interpretation of it. You eat sometimes? I would really like some milk tea right now. I did get lots of boba on my trip though. And I ate before this stream, which is why I started at such an odd time because I was eating. Is this a thing? What's dinner? I got some sushi on the way home. It was very affordable, very tasty, very awesome. And it was from a grocery store. But this grocery store sushi hit. Gas station sushi. I've never had gas station sushi before. I should try it. I've had gas station barbecue before, which was surprisingly really tasty. Love when I say Johayo Jozaimasu. Johayo Jozaimasu. Oops. Had sushi at 7-Eleven survived? I think as long as you don't get it right before they close, then it can't be that bad. I don't know. I can't imagine it. Well, I've had bad grocery store sushi before. Because, you know, when you're really desperate, you're just like, whoa, that looks so good. And you have it, and it's disgusting. But it didn't kill me. You know? I could risk it again. I could risk another bite. That's why you're so strong? I do think people should eat things to become stronger. You should strengthen your immune system. I am a believer of that. That's how you get parasites? Friends. That's how you get friends! More like it! Yeah, free friends living in your belly! Feeling lonely? Adopt a parasite today. Is a leech considered a parasite? I think it's considered an oomph. Honestly. Leeches are oomph. One of my freaks. And then in parentheses, that live inside of me. One of my freeloaders. It's like one of those photos of people sharing their Netflixes. And it's like Parasite 1, Parasite 2. very attached pet. Hasn't... Ooh. I don't know. Hasn't Netflix made it harder to parasite off of someone's Netflix account? Yeah, they have. How am I supposed to live out my dreams and desires now of being a little bug? How could they take this away from me? I wish I was a little critter so bad. Me too. I wish I was also a little critter so bad. I am a little critter. But I'm not a parasite. I think if someone ate a grem, grems could become parasites, but in a friendly way. Because you guys are oomps. And it's their fault for eating you to begin with. No? Like, what's your problem? Why do they do that? And you guys are clearly just oomps. Like Chainsaw Man? I have not read Chainsaw Man yet. I can't give you an honest answer. I've seen so many Chainsaw Man spoilers on my TL though. People can't stop posting spoilers. And they're like, this person dies, and this person dies, and this person dies. And I'm like, oh, okay. I see now. Filter out Chainsaw Man from your feed. There was a time where I would not... the only thing I would see was Deltarune spoilers. And I muted Deltarune because I didn't want to see spoilers because I want to play myself. And then people would just... I just would see untagged spoilers all over my TL. It's like Twitter hates me. It knows exactly what I don't want to see and it shows me everything I don't want to see. It's so good at that. Still need to play Undertale? You should play that. I think it would take you the same amount of time to beat Undertale as it would to beat off. Those games are usually typically the same lane. Yeah, I'm still planning on beating off. I want to play that game. Phrasing? What? What was wrong with my phrasing? That's literally what the game is called. Can't this month? Maybe I should do it this month. Going to beat off this November. Because I wanted to play it last month. I couldn't find the time. ever stop you from enjoying a beautiful game. I feel like games are timeless, and you should be allowed to beat off in November, and don't let anyone gatekeep you from beating that game. I will not be silenced. I will not let you guys be silenced either. This OC is very cute. Yeah, it is. I like the colors on it so much. It's so cute. Mess this up over here. And then, where the hell did my mouse go? Found it. I just fill the bucket over here. Oops! Fill the bucket over here. Yay! Move this. Get a screenshot of this. Send it over. Yummy. Yummy. Yay! Yum, yum. Give her some food. They're eating whatever they want to eat. Okay, what else? What else is here? They're gonna eat the grams? No! The grams will kill you. Don't eat the grams. What if the grams kill and eat you? This is my OC pee-pee pootie. She is purple. Your OC is very beautiful. I think I can post this one. I'm gonna steal this OC. Wow, yeah, you have a very beautiful OC. She looks really good. Thanks for, like, why is she purple? Can't just ask someone why they're purple. I'm not gonna spend much time on your OC. Sorry. But I'll try. I don't know if I can. Here. It's a very special OC. Yeah, she's so purple. What made you decide this color palette for your OC? She's really special. I'm gonna leave her naked. I hope that's okay with you. That I leave your OC naked. What's her name? Her name is Pee-Pee Pootie. It's what they said. Okay, I'm color dropping this. Wow, she's She's purple, alright. She looks really good. She has every seed. No! She's just purple! There's nothing wrong with being purple. Ooh, purple creature. She's so purple. Here, I'll give her her tie. She's naked in every other way. Okay. Yeah, your roastie's beautiful. I've setting, maybe putting over. Hi, Gigi. It's almost the weekend. Happy weekend, everyone. That tasted purple. Never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code. Never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code. It's almost the weekend. It's hump day, everyone. Yeah. It's hump day. It's hump day. Never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code. Never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code. What else? Almost someone's birthday. Someone's about to have a birthday stream. Aw, so many people with cute OCs. Thanks everyone for sharing me your OCs, your beautiful OCs. Dabble. I wish I could draw everyone, but I can't. Physically, I cannot. But I wish I could. Keep it Pudding's your fave? Keep it Pudding's a good one. Whee! Keep it Pudding's beautiful. Do you really like her? She's right next to Pac-Man too. Just standing right there. Hanging out with Pac-Man. Okay. What should I play mid, Timo? Right now. Queue up, lil bro. Play Timo. Kuronichi Wagwan, Mina Slimes, Gerb. Hop on League of Legends. Bwam, 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 bwam. Thought I recovered? Yeah! And then I had an entire year to relapse. Like clockwork. Every November is League. I cannot believe November is National League Month of Legends. Should the support attack the creeps if they pushed up the first tower early game? How about you? On Imagine Drag... How about you? I feel it in my bones enough to make my... Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Spare the misery. Every single person is my enemy. I can't reach a circle. I got a circle. Help! Help! not good enough. Okay, this circle is fine. Didn't realize we're doing karaoke. Every stream is karaoke. I have that one song stuck in my head the past few days where she's like, what is it about? I don't know how it starts. Like, I could buy a ring, I could buy a ring, I could buy a diamond ring on a middle finger. That one? That one's stuck in my head. Baby, where the hell is my husband? I've been waiting for so long to find me. Oh, whoa, baby. Yeah, that one. That song. That's the song. Looking out for another. And I think it's popular on YouTube Shorts right now. I guess the lyric is, if I could have a ring, I could have a ring. I could have a diamond ring on my middle finger. A shiny diamond ring. Live in different worlds? You don't spend time looking at YouTube Shorts? So honestly, I haven't been looking at YouTube Shorts recently since I went to touch grass. And then I actually had a few. I was on my PC on like the first day of my trip. Like I could still use my PC, but I got signed off my account of my email, and it was like sign back onto your email so you can look at your stuff. And I had to force myself to not do that because I know I did that. Then I'm like, oh no, I have to be good. I can't. No, Gigi Murin, you shouldn't work. You need to have this healthy separation. Stop working. Stop working, Gigi Murin. And I didn't. And I signed back on today. And now we're back to work. Oh, your birthday today. Happy birthday! I saw a tweet about the Uma Musume changes where they're like, I can't believe that they just put out 3 years of quality of life without making a big deal about it, which is crazy. I gotta get back on Uma Musume. Guts is good now? There's so many changes. I guess I gotta get back on Uma Musume. I'm sad because I didn't wail for Meisho Dodo. And every time I sign on, I'm like, I'm Meisho Dodo list. And then I log off because I'm really sad about it. How could this happen to me? I should have wailed for her. I love Meisho Dodo so much. She's so cute. But I wasn't playing at the time. And I'm like, no, I don't need to spend money on her because I'm not playing. But now that I log on, I just feel so sad that I don't have her. And this is why you should wail in games, everyone. Another life hack tip with Gigi Murin, who is very wise. What do I think about the upcoming Agnes Digital? I'm excited for her. She looks really cute. What? I miss Meisho Dodo! Don't hesitate. Well, you always have regrets if you don't wail for the one you like. What, rent? What about rent? That has nothing to do with wailing. When you wail, don't think about your rent. Actually do. Don't be financially irresponsible, everyone. I'm lying. Jodan Dash. Be responsible. What? You need my luck? I have no luck! If I had luck, Meisho Dodo would have come home all by herself. Because she would have liked me enough to come home. But she doesn't like me. Probably my biggest hater. Dodged me too. Does Uma Musume have pick tickets in the future? Like, if you want a standard banner horse, are you able to grab them? It does? Very rarely. You can have a pick ticket right now from the quest? Can you pick Meisho Dodo from it? Are you able to have Meisho Dodo? No? What's the point? How do I pick a horse? What if I really want a horse? At 1 year anniversary, I can have Meisho Dodo? Okay. I will wait patiently then. I think the Uma Musume Guild has gone through lots of leadership changes. I open Twitter every once in a while and it's like the leader has changed. We have changed leaders to someone new. I'm opening it. Okay. I'll open it right now. I lost it. Uma Musume. Did I roll for Nefer? I did. I did roll for her. New version has been made available. Oh, is this the gigantic update? I guess I didn't download it. It's been a year since I opened Uma. Not true! I opened it pretty recently. Like last week. I opened it last week. You know how long 1 week is in Uma time? Are you saying all my horses are dead? Why would you say that about my horses? You've been borrowing my Kita-san? Thanks for still using her. I feel like because everyone was prepared for Kita-san that everyone wailed for her. So she's not as desirable as a support. Am I wrong or Been borrowing mine a lot? Okay, as long as it's still useful. What about I maxed out Super Creek. Does anyone need Super Creek? Or is Kita-san still the best one to have as a support? I just feel like everyone has their own copy of Kita-san because she came out and everyone was still playing Uma and everyone was like, if you don't pull for her, you're bricked. You should just uninstall the game right now. And everyone was like, oh no, I better pull for her, otherwise I'm bricked and I have to re-roll my entire account. And that's what everyone did. So everyone has their own Kita-san. You're what? Bricked? You're bricked! Trade 1 brick for 2 wood? I actually entered like a store that sells board games. And I saw that the board games that they had on sale were all the ones that Justice played. And I realized that the games we played are like baby introductory board games. The only one I've ever heard of is Catan. I was like, whoa! Ticket to Ride? Didn't know that game was real. I even saw 7 Wonders. Didn't know that game was real. Those are the classics. What about Wingspan? I was seeing a lot of Wingspan. And then I saw one called Finspan, and it looks so cute. It's so cute that they made a game about fishies. Should play the fish and bird games. Your favorite board game is Root? I don't know why. I thought you said Riot. And I'm like, Riot Games, League of Legends board game? Imagine. I think Riot should make a board game. Do they have one? Have they considered it? They gotta make the MMO first. Stop bullying them! Don't worry, Riot. I'll protect you. Don't listen to them. Leave them alone! They didn't ask for this. They're working on it. Riot Games, I'm your biggest defender. If you're looking for someone to beta test your MMO, please contact my manager. If you need anyone at all to see the current state, please message my manager and get in touch with me. I would love to play your board game. Side games, MMO. Side games should do more with They should do more with Relink. I think Relink was awesome. And I had like a crazy attack over Sandalphon doing the Uma Musume dance. It was so beautiful. And it was like public humiliation for Sandalphon. Forcing him to do sit-ups? Oh my god. I was making him do everything. Ooh, Sandalphon. My meow meow. Soon you can be with your dead wife. Eventually. Hopefully. Likes to make him pathetic. Oh, my meow meow Sandalphon. Why do I throw soup all over him? I don't know if I agree with that one. Why do I want to throw soup all over Sandalphon? Humiliation? Huh. Oh, I didn't think about it that way. No, you're right. I'll consider it. I'll think about it next time. I should have thought of that. Yeah, what about the soup though? Did the soup deserve that? Coloring this in, and then like that. Is it bath water or soup? Yeah, it's. I think if you soak in the tub, you're just making human stock. Especially if you like. When you rub all the dead skin off and you get all the human grit and you rub it off and you wash it into the bath and you make some human soup. Quite delicious. The human flakes. Yeah. Doesn't everyone want a little nibble of the human flakes? No? Yes, no? Yum, 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 yum! Yummy in my... in my rum-tum-tum! Also, the reason, if you're not showering before a bath, you should. Because those human flakes are the very reason I am now promoting for everyone to shower before a bath. Because you do not want to soak in dirty water. I think soaking in dirty water is disgusting. Does that make bath bombs Byun blocks? Yes. Extra flavor? If you're trying to sell bath water as a soup, then you should, yeah. soaking the bath dirty. Why did the Hololive English just do pleading face, pointing right, pointing left? I'm looking at my Twitter right now. The very first post I see on my For You page is pleading emoji, point right, point left. Okay, Hololive English Twitter, why do you look like that? Cause I roasted them, they never responded to me! Why did Hololive English Twitter respond to my tweet? Pointing right, pointing left? No. I won't bully them. I won't do it. I need to... I really, really want to meet the person running the Twitter. I just have to know who's running this Twitter. I'm really curious. Ghosted by management. They didn't like that I was flaming them. They had enough of that one. They will call HR on me? What did I do wrong? Oh my god. Those things are so cute. Wow. I'm ogling all of your OCs. Boobs. This is a creature. Hold on. I'm getting this creature's fluff down. I'm interpreting its shapes and fluff. That's a creature, alright. This is a creature. Where are the legs? The legs over here. This is Bow Bow lowercase. Cause he stole it from me and CC. What kind of monster would steal names like this? Steal catchphrases. Only a terrifying monster would steal someone else's catchphrase. Not me, though. Could not possibly relate to that. Filling these gaps. Alright, praying. No! Where is it? Does it not? Does this not look... Okay, here we go! Oh, I see it. I see a gap. Okay. No. No. Where is it? I found it. I found it. Everyone has the same problems. See, we are not so different, you and I. We bleed the same fill bucket tool. Creature. Here is your creature. You miss paintbrush on your Mac? Where did it go? What happened to it? Where am I going? Shoving this into a corner. What is this one? Oh. This is an upside down photo of Shiori. Cute! I think I can draw one more for now. Don't worry! I want to do more doodles for people in the future. Just comfy little drawing times. But I should prepare, get ready for the meeting coming up later. Yeah, just comfy drawing in my comfy hoodie made for drawing. Hi Gigi, let's play League of Legends. Yeah. 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 No, yeah. Yeah. I agree. I can't draw the circle. Help! No! It's not the circle that I want. It's not the shape that I wanted. It's not facing the direction that I want it to be. No. What is the shape that I see in my mind's eye for this drawing? This? Draw one circle, keep the pace? No, it's not the same! Each circle is unique, and they determine the shape and where your drawing is facing. And all circles are different. The circle is the foundation for the rest of the body. Where's this going? Which direction is this facing? Where are we facing? Slow it down. Make it bouncy. Chicken dodo bois. Dum dum spicy. This way. This one. This circle. I don't know. It's like when I draw a circle, I auto-complete the drawing in my head, kind of. Like I know where the hair will fall, I know where the eyes will go, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, we can make this work. Okay. Rest of the owl, my own drawings. First draw the circle, and then draw the rest of the drawing. I agree. That is how you draw. Oh my god. Who's yapping? Who's got things to say? Wham, 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 wham. I should have bought more snacks. You know, it's like when you go grocery shopping, and you're not very hungry, so you don't know what to get. So I wasn't very hungry, so I didn't buy anything for home. But I should have bought things for when I would inevitably get hungry for later. But I never think about it. And now I'm regretting it, because I'm kind of hungry right now. But if you go hungry, then you'll buy too much stuff. Yeah. I think that's why people shop with, grocery list. Not me, though. This is vibes-based grocery shopping. Always have extra you can eat later. I can eat a lollipop right now. I still have the caramel apples that I bought. These caramel apple lollipops. Go grocery shopping based on how tasty things look. I do that too, but it only works when I'm hungry. But when I'm hungry, everything looks tasty. And I want it all. Ow. Wait, the lollipop? I don't know. I think it tastes better in my memories. But it also tastes exactly as I remember it. But it's really sweet now. So I think it tasted better when I liked sweeter stuff. But that was really sweet. Nom, 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 nom. Gotta reinvigorate the sweet tooth? Do you really need to do that? Is it safe to be doing that? I still like sweet desserts, but I also like not so sweet desserts. And I think it's about finding the right balance. Because what if you eat only sweet things for the rest of your life, but it's really bad for you? But you only are satisfied by really sweet stuff, but it's really bad for you. Is that how you want to be living for the rest of your life? But if you can eat anything, then you'll be satisfied with when it's not even that sweet, you know? You'll be satisfied with more things, and you can have so many things and be happy. I have to draw this. It's not shapy enough. It needs to be rounder. Things need to be shapier. Having snacks near your bed is a trap? Are we talking about sugar still? Yeah, it needs more shape. You ever look at a drawing and it goes, that drawing needs to be shapier? That's what I'm thinking right now looking at this. It needs to be more shape, but it's not shape enough. Needs more boing. Waiter, more shape, please! Please, more shape! It's not shapy enough. It's not. It has to be shapier. It could be shapier, but it's not shapier. Shape, what? It needs to be, it has to, more shape. There needs to be more shape. Okay, this is, I think it's shapy. It's shapy now. Looks the same. It's not! It's the subtle shapiness of it all. It's because it's not... It wasn't round enough before. It didn't have the right feelings. The right feelings were not being conveyed with that shape. The vibes were off. It's vibes-based drawing. We only draw based off of vibes. Boing. Shape. Should have posted that Grem Gnome? I could imagine a Grem Gnome in my head. Do you think gnomes are inherently evil or whimsical? You know, how some creatures are evil, but some creatures aren't? Where do gnomes fall? Evil? Both? They're whimsical evil? Where do gnomes fall? In a forest? If a gnome falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, did it really fall? Schrodinger's gnome? Me if Schrodinger had a gnome in a forest? Imagine if Schrodinger had a gnome and it was stuck in the forest and it fell. That's what would happen right now. Wah, wah, wah. having a... Lollipop! I'm really excited to play MapleStory. Not going to lie. But I can't believe MapleStory added all of that. The UI changes are kind of... You know? Why did they add all of that to MapleStory? Why does MapleStory have all those UI changes? You like it? I guess I'm just not used to it. But it's so different. The UI is so new. Took a bit to get used to. Okay. I just have to play more. It's been a while since I played, so maybe that's why I'm just not used to it. When Google changes things that had no reason to be updated, I think MapleStory should look like how it used to 5 billion years ago. What if it just went completely back to the UI from 500 years ago? You know? I think it would look really, really good. And I think things don't need to change. It came out in 2005? That's what they would like you to believe. Do you really believe that? You would truly believe something on the internet? I just don't know. Why would people go on the internet and lie? Because they're evil. Did I get to try MapleStory 2 when it existed? I did. And it was awesome. And I'll miss it forever. And I'm so sad that I didn't live that long. And we should petition to get MapleStory 2 back. So that everyone can experience MapleStory 2. They're so good. They just fumbled the end game a little bit. If they didn't fumble the end game in the way that they did their equipment enhancement, it would have... It should come, please, MapleStory 2! Though I do think that MapleStory 2 would be really, really difficult to stream. Because it's very similar to... Roblox in a way, because everyone stole stuff and they uploaded it to the, because you can have anything you wanted, and I would see so many Stan Luna houses around, or like pictures of random, you can take any photo you want and you upload it into there, gonna steal every single IP. It's Maple Stories now. So it's just like Roblox, where you give the player a lot of freedom, and they sure do have a lot of freedom. Afraid you're gonna get doxxed? No. I'm afraid of getting copyright struck. I think that's the biggest fear, when you have no control over what shows up on your screen. When you have every single person showing up on your screen. There's a lot of Sans Undertale. When I was playing MapleStory 2, is that everyone loved dressing up as Sans Undertale. Though I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't get copyright struck over Sans Undertale. But what about a photo of another thing? What if they took a photo of, like, a national monument? And then the monument's like, hey, we didn't give you permission to show that picture on the internet. You're now gonna have to pay up. Yeah. That building didn't consent to being on your stream. And they're going to find your stream. And they're going to take your stream down. Because that big monument belongs to the person that owns that big monument. Obviously. You think the owner is that person on maplestory.com? They didn't make that. Oops. Forgot that I colored that over there. It's a good business model. What? Creating monuments and then posting them on the internet and forcing people to take photos of your monument to pay a fine. You could have it in like the small print when you build your monument. And you're like, yeah, I built this monument for people to gaze at, but you can't take photos of it because my monument likes to live in the moment. And there's small print at the very bottom of the monument over here that you can't take photos of my monument, or I can sue you and take you for all you're worth. At jail. In jail. At jail. I've made the scenario in my head, and it could happen to anyone. You never know who this might happen to, and it might happen to you. Stay vigilant. At jail, is this true? Top 5 things jails don't want you to know. They're trying to keep you ignorant so that they can book more people into them, so that they can have slumber parties and so much fun. But what you don't realize is that the slumber parties are code for killing you eventually. Murder. Eventually you will die. Eventually everyone dies. Jail sounds like fun. No, don't fall for it. That's what they want you to think, so that they can put you in there. Okay, I'm done. My last drawing of the day. Snail. Oops. Let's go. snail. Met a bird in jail, pretty chill? Okay. Everyone falls for Big Bird, eventually. I've accomplished so much. Yay! Everything is finished today! Just random doodles! Yippee! Okay guys, I'll see you for Mori Calliope 2KO tomorrow. And I will try and figure out my schedule. And I'll start posting again. And I'm back from my break. And the next few weeks I will be streaming. And then I'm disappearing again! And I leave as quickly as I came! And I woo! See you later, everyone! Don't worry, I'm back. Things will go. It's like I never left. Honestly, it doesn't feel like I've been gone that long because I've been raw dogging silence. And every day has felt the same. And it feels like I just left yesterday. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Raw dogging silence does wonders. You just experience nature. And then you just go to bed. And then you go outside and you raw dog silence. Okay, bye! See you for League of Legends 2. Eventually, I'll play League of Legends also. And we can yap more. But today was chill. I wasn't planning on streaming, but I want to say hi to you guys. Because I missed the Gwams. There, I said it. I missed the Gwams. Goodbye. See you later.